What's going on, y'all? So listen. Okay, so we are finally back. All right, I know I just had a lot to do today. This is the fourth video that I've done tonight, but y'all bear with me. Black Ink Crew. This is season 3, season 4, season. Bitch, y'all know what it is. Episode 11. Okay. Lola from Zola. Nope. Lola from Nola. Okay, and let me just say that these motherfuckers are stupid, and the only bitch that had sense on this episode was Dawn. We'll get there. Let me get four shit out the way. Well, let me just go ahead and order. We have Cat. Cat is out there in LA. You know, everything is going good for the most part. But she needs to, just release and have fun and, just let go. She go out with her assistant and they bitch, I was so offended. I was offended as fuck. When they went out, she said, I'm doing all this work, I spend my free time. Zach, one of her boyfriend, want to say that they don't they don't really spend no time together. So every time she get free time, she spend it with him, or she going to work, and then she don't have a real life right now. She don't have a social life. It's work, it's work, it's work, and then her boyfriend. But she just feel like she needs to get some real friends and all this shit. So they go out and she at the club or whatever place this was. Mama ordered some Hennessy. The girl said, we don't have Hennessy. I was like, all right, that's one. Then she said, well, can I get a Long Island iced tea? Now, y'all know that is my drink of choice, all right? Fuck Hennessy for right now. Long Island fucking iced tea. Bitch, I would down four of them bitches in one session and be fucked up, okay? They didn't have it. I said, wait a fucking minute. I ain't never been in no place that ain't sell at least a cup of Hennessy or Long Island iced tea. Like, what the fuck is really going on? I said, is it really like this in LA? God damn. That's disrespectful. And that I was offended for Cat, okay? They said we got some agave tequila. She was like, okay, well, bitch, do y'all got some wings or something up in there? No, we don't carry hot wings or nothing like that. We got some kale salad. Now, see, bitch, I'm on this healthy eating tip. That would have been cute for the most part, but bitch, that probably could have been a bitch cheat day, okay? And I came here trying to get fucked up, and I done fucked around and gave my money to the interest to the wrong fucking place, okay? Girl, they up there just getting loose a little bit because they finally brought some tequila, some Patron over there, and the other girls were sitting there like, I mean, they were doing a lot, but it wasn't that much for them to be sitting there all snooty like. And I'm just like, ain't that some fucked up shit? She said, y'all want to come kick it, bitch. She literally offered to have y'all come over to her little session, drink y'all fucking alcohol. Y'all really turned down free alcohol and y'all seen where it came from. So you know it wasn't really tampered with like that, well, at least up there. So, bitch, hell yeah. It's on your dime. We can be cool for the moment. Okay. But no, we don't want to do that. I said, all right. Then she get a call from her an email saying that her lease went up. They doubling the lease amount, the rent that she pay on her studio for her tattooing, and come to find out, the man said it's under new management, and they gave her they was having her pay rent that was under the legal amount. So therefore, they're doing this to catch up with it. Either she gonna have to pay the amount, or the lease is up in the next month, and she gonna have to leave. So she's dealing with that. Kat literally went over there to her boyfriend's house or apartment or whatever and tried to talk to him about it. And it wasn't that I don't feel like she was trying to throw a pity party. Okay, Kat is a big girl. Kat know how to do her money and all this stuff. And this is something that I would have been frustrated about too. I'm not the type of person that will, tell people what's going on, especially when it comes to a financial thing or whatever, because of the fear that they will have this reaction. Oh, so you want a pity party? Oh, you want this and all this stuff? No, I just figured that shit out on my own. Kat literally went over there to her boyfriend's place as if thinking that he would just, listen to her. not judge her, not say, oh, you need a pity party. That's just everyday life in LA. You don't need to be, you coming over here crying to me about some stuff that's everyday stuff up in LA. Okay, she's not from LA. She's from Chicago. Things are high up in Chicago, but it ain't high like that in LA. It ain't the same like that. It's two different cultures, two different fucking worlds a little bit. She's out here by herself. And yes, I can see where he's coming from. Okay, pick yourself up and just go ahead. You can't wallow in it. But be her man and show a little bit of support. Even though you a straight shooter, bitch, I'm a straight shooter. Okay, I'm nonchalant to a whole bunch of shit. But if I see that my girl or my friend or whoever is going through something and they need to just vent, they need to just get that out their system, I'm gonna sit there and listen. Okay. And if they want me to tell them the real, I will tell them the real right then and there. But I'm gonna listen and I'm not gonna put them down when it's something serious like that. You could tell it's weighing down on. And then she was like, "Okay, fuck this. I'm finna get ready to go." He gonna say stuff. So you just finna walk out? Hell yeah! You thought you was finna get some ass? Hell no, bitch! You fucked that up when you said what you said. You should have been like, "Oh, for real." At least lied and faked it. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Shit like that happen. I mean, it is LA. This what goes on. I know you're not really used to it. But I'm here for you if you need anything. Like, might as well just go ahead and let the lease go, then we can go together and look at some more places if that's what you want. That's being supportive, but being straight up and saying the same thing that he said too, but in an understanding, comforting tone, bitch. Okay, this is why y'all niggas don't have no bitches now, okay? Your bitches be getting mad as fuck at your ass shit because you don't know how to fucking talk to them, okay? Then you take a bitch like me to come up in there and snatch that bitch away, alright? Shut the fuck up, alright? Y'all don't know how to run this game. Smooth talk that hoe. Okay, let me stop calling them bitches and hoes for somebody to get upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's all about the tone. Tonation, bitch. Okay, God. Lily got mad and he was cute though. He was cute. I would have been like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. And when I walked out, I would have thought about it and then said, fuck this shit. Let me go. Anyway, so she don't want to deal with Nine Mag and shit like that. And the whole thing is she was thinking if she was going through this stuff, they would have gave her the encouragement that she needed to just keep going. It's not that I want a pity party. I want you to give me, just acknowledge I'm going through some stuff. Moving on from that, Ford about to do a new tattoo, a cover up for a lady. He's in his feelings and stuff. He's still doubting himself a little bit because of what happened with that mama. That bitch came on. I don't give a fuck. You lost your son. That's fucked up. The gun violence out here in Chicago is fucked up. A teacher got killed over the weekend. This Sunday, going to the red line, walking with her husband. Older white woman too. Up on the north side, I think. Drive-by shooting. They came past trying to shoot some kids that was on the sidewalk and fucked around. She got a straight bullet to the face or something like that. It was fucked up. She died in the hospital. It was messed up. But anyway, a middle school teacher. Moving on from that, we get it, okay? You going through some stuff, but you ain't gonna take your grievances out on them. That man did not fuck up your tattoo, and I feel like a lot of people were saying, you only did that shit so you can get a free fucking tattoo and you can get fucking attention, bitch. Your own daughter said the tattoo looked fine, and then gonna post that shit online and make this man doubt himself. You don't fuck with people's livelihoods and money like that, okay? All because you on another agenda, okay? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. We seen through that, but I was about to call him Sean. Ryan was trying to tell him, you can't let no shit like this get you down. Okay, you need to get up in there and just go ahead and finish doing what you got to do. And, Ford was like, you don't want nobody saying nothing negative about your work. And that is true. That is true. It does do something to you. But take that and do something more with it. Be like, fuck this shit, bitch. I'm finna show you that my shit is on point. And that's exactly what he did. He did a cover up for this lady who wanted to get, she had a tramp stamp in the back from, years and years ago. And I didn't even know what the fuck it was when we looked at it. It just looked like a big black blob. I said, who did this shit? But she has some twins and she wants a tattoo of a clock that has 3 hands and the long can, is it the long can? Yeah, the long can want to be on 355 and 357, the times that her twins were born. It was a cute concept. He did a good job covering up and she liked it. She enjoyed it, moving on from that, him for dealing with the fact that Nikki, now see, I like Nikki, okay? Besides the shit that she did with Kat, Nikki is kind of insecure. Nikki I hate to say it, but Nikki is insecure. Every time you see your man by some bitch, you think he trying to fuck or she trying to fuck, or you can't trust him, or I don't know. You did that with Cat. I understand that part because he was lying to you. But then the same thing when you came to the house and you fucked that shit up, and I was here for you with Janelle. I don't give a fuck. Somebody said that really is his cousin. I don't believe it. Show me the DNA test. But she was just rude off the back, the way of it. So I was here for that. But this one, I can see how looks can be deceiving a little bit. She asked for a key. Nikki is actually a pretty girl without all that makeup on too. When she was sitting, I said, she is actually pretty. Okay, naturally pretty. She don't need that much makeup on her face. When she was up there trying to get a key from Four was like, bitch, I need my space. She said, bitch, you are in a fucking relationship. So therefore there is no space. He was like, fuck you mean? Still ain't get a bitch a key. She was like, we in the same building. Your hair salon upstairs, my shop downstairs. And we can see each other all the time, every day. Why you need a key? I said, cause that's how shit goes, bitch. I mean, you might as well. You already said that she got practically all her shit at your house anyway. You might as fucking well, but I get. He in the studio. He in the studio with Johnny fucking Blaze. Johnny Blaze be popping up. And I ain't even gonna deny, bitch. I couldn't stand her when she was on one of these seasons of Love and Hip Hop. But she does have, and she's very much talented. She is one of the few that's underrated, and she's talented. And I think it's because of her past and where she come from to get to where she's at now. That's what I guess a lot of people see from her and bring up when they bring up her name instead of her talent, and that's probably a hindrance and stopping her from getting to the heights where she probably could go, because she does have a good, nice voice, and she is very talented. Like, she can play so many instruments and everything. So I ain't gonna never discredit her, bitch. But Ford was doing a song. He said, I'm finna have Johnny Blaze up in here singing this hook on this song. I want her to do it sexy like and all this stuff. When you do this part, I want you to do it sexy like, put some moans in there. I mean, like when I'm not here, just picture that ain't nobody up in here. You just doing the moans and shit like that. I was like, where Nikki at? Because I know Nikki is going to pop up. Bitch. And then he made sure to put up in there saying, this is a song that he's going to make. He's making for Nikki. Okay? And it sounds like a cute, decent song. But when you in the heat of the moment and you insecure as fuck and you just want to be mad because your man won't give you the key, you going to pop in because it threw me off when Four said, okay, you're not doing it right. Let me come up in the booth to show you how you need to do the moans. And I said, how you gonna show her how to do the moans unless you gonna fuck her or something like that, and then she moan naturally? I'm confused. And then she got it. And at this fucking time, Nikki would show up at the studio when he's in the booth with Johnny, and then instead of just pounding out saying, "Yay, we got it," they did lock hands, and they was all like this, and I was like, I would have looked at that shit a little sus too, like, the fuck was that? Why y'all had to do all that and stuff? No, let that shit go. Nikki was sitting there like, bitch, what the fuck is this? And she literally said, shit sound like trash anyway. I said, bitch, it's a song for you. Hoes when they feelings, they just say whatever the fuck comes to their mind that is fucked up. But he take her out. He was trying to talk to her. She pissed off. It ain't no talking to her and all this shit. They going back and forth. And it was like, you got a bitch up in there moaning. Bitch, it's for me. My mama moan better than her dad. I said, fuck. Johnny ain't trying to come through and do no shit like this. Johnny was just trying to do this for a check, okay? She might get a little TV credit and a fucking check, bitch. She ain't trying to. Johnny came out the booth like, hi, is everything okay? I said, girl, just shut the fuck up and go sit down somewhere. Don't get involved. Hey, girl, but go sit down, okay? She was so like, what's going on? I said, don't involve yourself because you involved and don't even realize, you know. So the other dude that was in there with him came out the room and was like, Nikki, go home, bitch. I was like, hold on, she ain't calling no bitch, but he was just telling her to go home, like, with real authority and force and shit. You fucking up the session and all that stuff. And I'm sitting here like, now I know Nikki was getting out of line. I know she was doing the most. But that ain't your job to come out and tell another man's woman to go to fuck home when she just standing right there. And for you let that man talk to your woman like that, I would have been like, no, first of all, I feel you, but you take your ass back in here and let me handle mine, okay? Don't you do that. I talk to her like that. You don't, okay? That rubbed me a little raw, a little bit. Cause I would never. That's just like you can be calling your friend a bitch, like y'all getting into it. You fucking bitch, you bitch did this, and then let another motherfucker come up that you don't know, that don't know y'all. Be like, yeah, this stupid ass bitch. Who the fuck you calling a bitch, bitch? You flip that shit on them, okay? That's how I felt it should have happened. But anyway, moving on from that, they got that shit squared away. Um, this Cobra situation. Well, I'm gonna get on that in a second. Let's get to Dawn. Dawn was my favorite of the night because Dawn wasn't on no bullshit. Um, I call a motherfucker out when I need to. Don wasn't on no bullshit tonight. He was being there for his girlfriend, or I should say his wife, okay, and kind of find out she's having a high risk pregnancy. At first, I was like, girl, you just got a little anemia, okay? He gonna give you some iron pills. When I went to the hospital a couple of years ago, they told me I had a little slight anemia. Gave me a 1 month or so supply of iron pills. A bitch was fine. I was like, cause I ain't feel no different or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. And you could take iron pills over the counter. I take them to Nature Valley iron pill here and there if I need to. But a lot of people got anemia, okay? So she's pregnant and was like, if you don't take these iron pills that's prescribed to you diligently, you can, low blood count and low oxygen to the baby. You therefore already have a high risk pregnancy because of this. And when he threw in that high risk pregnancy, I was like, oh shit. So let me take back what I was thinking. And Don was being there for her and being supportive and stuff like that, as he should. And he was in the shop and he was just, when he started going, he was asleep on the couch and they was trying to figure out what was going on, Cobra, him, and Ryan. And he, was telling them about, he just a little stressed out. And he got a lot on his plate, trying to figure out what's going on with his pet baby, having a high risk pregnancy with his wife. So therefore, he's looking out for his wife's health. He's looking out for his unborn child's health. He just want all that to be okay. And then to add stress on that, you have somebody in his family, his younger sister, who is dealing with mental health issues, and she's hospitalized currently because of it. And this is something that she's been dealing with since she's been 14 and going out in and out of episodes. And he said he's never seen it this type of episode like this. There's been suicide attempts, and at this point he don't know whether or not she's trying to hurt herself or what's going on, and they don't know when to let her go. And it's just a lot. And given that you deal with people like this, and this, I love the fact that he was open enough and candid enough to speak on the fact that he has a sibling with mental health illness. A lot of people play mental health illnesses as if it's a taboo topic and shouldn't be discussed and swept under the rug, when a lot of people are dealing with it. Or somebody you have a family member or a friend, or you just know somebody who's dealing with it, okay? Depression is a mental illness, all right? Schizophrenia, not just the big name, but the small things. There's mental illnesses that you probably wouldn't even think of. And you have to check in on people, and you don't put them down and make them feel less than because something is wrong with them. They know something is wrong with them. They don't need somebody else coming in making them feel like shit even more, all right? And I just love his stance on that shit. And that took me to the end. I said, damn, Don. Okay. I was like, what? All right. We'll get there in a second. Cobra reveals that she was dealing with mental issues. She had stuff going on, the depression, feeling unloved, feeling uncared for, and, needing attention. But then when she gets it, it's like, what, it don't even matter, And of course, dealing with the fact that her father just died like couple of months ago. She's still dealing with that. And so, she was like, sometimes you have thoughts of killing yourself. Ryan said he's talked to her, but he never knew that it was that bad, okay, that deep to the point where, you know, I'm thinking about killing myself or whatever. And Don was like, if you need anything, you want to talk, you want to vent or whatever, I'm here for you. We can talk about any and everything. And gave her a shoulder to cry on. I said, come through, Don. Like, I'm a bird, bitch. Let me go in straight girl mode. Come through, Don. That's cute. I see why Ashley wants you now. Bitch, let me stop playing. Get back to the nigga. Fuck all that, but no, not fuck all that, because that was real. That was some trill stuff. Lily, this bitch. Lily is a scumbucket. I don't care what nobody scared, and I don't really like calling people out like that, but this bitch rubbed me raw so hard and so bad because I cannot stand when people do stuff and they get caught up in their shit and they try to deflect blame and put it on other people and try to turn people against that person, and that's exactly what Lily did. Okay, Lily brought her ass. First of all, Charmaine up here, dealing with her boyfriend. He talking about, I would have felt the same way he felt. Why every time you come home we got to talk about your goddamn job and shit like this and what's going on with gossip and shit? What about us? All right, but he took it a little too far for me. Like, girl, it ain't even that deep, okay? You giving her ultimatums and shit. If you want to be in this relationship, be in a relationship. If not, get the fuck out of here, okay? Since you want to find fault with everything that the bitch does, okay? She doing this photo shoot. When Danielle was trying to snap that fucking leotard, I was like, that is nasty. She said, bitch, I ain't trying to touch your pussy hairs. Oh my God. That shit was a mess. But back to Lily. Lily comes up in the shop and trying to tell them that she got into it with Cobra because Cobra was selling her out to Junior about some shit that she was fucking around on him and all that stuff. But you did fuck around on him. Y'all were still in a relationship. You did fuck your ex. And then you put it on Cobra and make it seem as if she is the one that fucked up your relationship and she did this shit on purpose. No, that's not what happened. You left out the part that you put this fucking IG picture on your Instagram. You did not block Junior. You did not make it private. You made that shit so fucking public. And it is an intimate ass picture that a couple would make. Looking and gazing into each other's eyes and doing all this shit. You can feel the sexual chemistry in the past and the history that y'all had with each other and that is still ongoing just from looking at the goddamn picture. And yet, you get upset because Cobra continued and offered him a little bit of information because he already said what is going on because of this picture. You already put it out there that you fucked this dude and that you was fucking this dude and something else was still going on. Had you, Lily, not put that picture up, dumb bitch, it wouldn't be no problem. Junior still would have been fucking your ass and wouldn't have known that you fucked that little frog ass bitch, okay? You wouldn't have fucking known. Plug, pug, whatever the fuck his name is. You brought that shit on yourself and you can't come to terms with it. So let's go and blame it on Cobra because that's her friend. That is her friend. She known him way longer than she knew you. Just because she letting you sleep up in her house, probably rent free, bitch, she can say what the fuck she want to say. Okay? You was bringing unknown niggas up into her fucking house when you playing her boy, bitch. Her loyalties is to him. Okay? But take responsibility for your own fucking self. Alright? That is on you. Then you come up in there and you feed them information. Talking about something. She don't like y'all. She be talking about y'all this and talking about y'all that. Then here comes Charmaine and Danielle want to peep in and say some stuff. That bitch is sticky fingers. This bitch is this bitch is that. Charmaine and Danielle never liked Cobra. And they still probably don't. I'm not buying this shit that we kumbaya and all this stuff. Because if you can let a new bitch come in and pull off some shit like this and you believe her without even saying, let's get Cobra's side of the story first. Let's get everything out of here first. Use a fake ass bitch. Danielle, Charmaine, and everybody else who wanted to turn on Cobra over that shit, use a fake ass bitch. And let me tell you something. When Cobra came back in there and you want to confront her and then she wants to get up and leave and you want to get all up in your feelings and say that she fake and she this and she did and she don't like y'all and all this stuff and she sticky fingers and all this shit. Okay, if you got a problem, you shouldn't be talking behind our back because she did say what she said. She said, yeah, I said some shit because you kept on bringing it up and making it seem as if that you don't fucking trust me, you don't like me because of this watch situation. So I said a couple of things. which is not fucking bad. Okay, let me tell you something. If we made up and then some shit happens, and I tell you I didn't do it, and I tell you it was an accident, if something happened or go missing, and then I pay you back for it, that should be a dead issue right then and there. Don't keep bringing this shit up and trying to make me throwing these little, shady remarks or whatever, but we supposed to be cool and the situation supposed to be dead, and not think that I'm not gonna feel away. Okay, and I think that I'm not gonna say something. I might say something underneath my breath or whatever, and if it comes out, bitch, it comes the fuck out. People are guilty of doing that. Okay, that don't mean I don't fuck with you. That don't mean I don't like you. I don't like you for what you're doing in that moment. Okay, I don't think that you a bad person, but I think what you saying and all this shit, I thought we was cool. That's fucked up. Okay, that's what Cobra was doing. All right, and I don't feel that that was bad. That was wrong because y'all talk shit about the bitch behind her back too. All right, so how you getting mad at her for what she doing to you? You doing the same damn thing, and y'all do it to each other in the goddamn shop. So you can't get mad at her without getting mad at every fucking body who done the same thing. So when all this went down, y'all talking mad shit about her. Don is like, when it was supposed to be a photo shoot at Urban E magazine. This is what Ryan come through. It was like everybody in that mag gonna do it. It was like, what about Cobra? It was like, why Cobra not gonna be on it? What she do to y'all? Every time I come up here, it's always a fight with Cobra. Cobra ain't doing nothing but trying to be cool with everybody, okay? And Don snapped the fuck off because all I was seeing was bandwagon ass bitches. And I can't stand bandwagon ass bitches. That motherfucker said, this bitch is trying to fucking belong. Maybe she going about it the wrong fucking way, but it's her way of showing that she needs some attention or trying to get y'all attention, crying out for fucking help, and she just want a fucking family. I talked to this girl. She's going through shit. Ain't nobody sitting down trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. It's deeper. I said, Don, you better go the fuck in and fuck off. He said, I'm tired of seeing people bullying people. Okay, you ganging up on one person for fucking what? She ain't even do nothing that bad to deserve all this. And I said, you was fucking right. The whole time I'm like, yes, yes, tell their asses, okay? And when Don went off, Lily was sitting there looking stupid as fuck. Charmaine in the back looking like, now you're gonna try to get Cobra to stay because Cobra thinking about leaving on the next week's episode. Like, it's fucked up. Don went off and he really needed to because you never fucking know what people are going through. All right, when you be doing all this shit, you never know. You never know. There is a reason why either they're really truly assholes or they're really truly screaming out for help or some shit like that. You never fucking know what's going on behind a person. Okay, because you never sat down and actually got to know that bitch. Let me just tell y'all this. Before that shit, Cobra went and got a drink with Velvet. Velvet is trash. We already knew this, okay? Velvet is a fuck buddy. In Velvet minds, Cobra is just some good pussy, obviously, that got a camera in front because she was trying to get up on that dick on next week's episode. Um, when she was in there and she was showing her titties and shit, she was like, girl, you ain't the problem. What you need to do is just drink your pain away. Velvet ain't good for nobody, okay? You trying to tell somebody just to drink their shit away, not with a bitch who already said she suffered from depression. Cobra, get away from that hoe. She may got some good pussy or whatever. This may be the first bitch that you fucked or whatever. You know, you get attached because it's your first. It's understandable, but that bitch ain't good for you. That bitch literally showed her ass outside. I said, no, I ain't got time for this. Velvet, your body is nice, but your attitude, I can see your undercover shit, and I'm not here for it. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see you guys later. Peace.